welcome to another episode of Breaking the Silence with Arthur, Nikki Nicole, where you can unleash your inner voice. Breaking the Silence started with unleashing my voice, coming out of my shell. But as time passed by, the vision became more clearer. I wanted to shine the light on everyday people doing great things and be the platform for people to be themselves again and tell their stories and heal from their scars. So I hope that you will enjoy this episode and you will continue to break the silence with me.
Hey, is it hard?
Welcome back to another episode of Breaking the Silence where you can unleash your inner voice. I am your host, Arthur Nikki Nicole, and season 5 is going with some amazing people taking things to the next level and winning. Over the past seasons, you've seen pain uncovered, new talent discovered, and transformation has occurred. Every episode has broke the silence in some type of way. And I will continue to shine that light, and even when the darkness, so we can empower people to rise to the next level. So it is time to be heard, it's time to be healed, and it's time to transform. So today's guest, now see, I think I'm gonna mess her name up. So when she get up here, I'm gonna let her say her name because I forgot to say, how do you pronounce this name? So she's an artist. She's a rap artist, pop artist, all around best artist. And I'm excited about finding out about her journey as an artist because, I love the artists now. I love putting them in the spotlight so somebody can hear their amazing talent. So after her countdown, please welcome her to the Breaking the Silence platform.
They wonder how I'm living like I'm careless. I got the Chico to this life, they been jealous. I'm running it up on a Tuesday. When I get this money, they try to use me. Come to my team, we all eating. You wanna sit at my table, we'll have a seat then. We be chopping it up, it's all business. You can call me a genie, I'm granting wishes. Bought some pressure to these bitches, now they busting like pipes. Bought some pressure to these niggas, they be needing a...
Now you can tell them your name. Thank you so much for being a guest. I'm excited because I see you making moves, and I'm excited for what you have going on in your life. So tell them a little bit about yourself.
Hey y'all, it's Kikiyo Yuki. Once again, that is Kikiyo Yuki. So I started doing music about 2 years ago. I'll be 29 on Sunday. So I started when I was about 27. I guess my musical journey has been like all over the place. Like when I first started doing music, I really was on like some Sexy Red type stuff. And I thought that's what I wanted to do. And I can do it, but it's not what really calls to my soul. You know what I mean? More of the pop rock does, but sometimes, I got to pop out and show them, that I can still do a little bit of everything. So I try to incorporate all parts of my personality into my music, all parts of my feelings, my emotions, just whatever's going on. So if I feel like being a trapper that day, I'm gonna be a trapper. If I feel like being a baddie that day, I'm gonna be a baddie. If I feel like being a weirdo that day, I'm gonna be a weirdo. So that's kind of just me.
I feel that because when I was listening to your music, I was like, wait a minute now. She on the love side here. Then she on the club shakers here. And I'm like, now she can do anything, literally, in music. So tell me the story behind your stage name. Why did you choose that stage name?
So I am a huge anime fan. I'm a really big nerd. I grew up watching anime, reading mangas, stuff like that. I literally have a manga collection. I literally watch anime like every day. So growing up, my favorite one was called Inuyasha, and the main female character, her name was Kikiyo. So I chose Kikiyo, and then I just added Yuki on because I thought that was cute.
So do you think that you will change your stage name as time goes by? Because I noticed that a lot of artists now are using their own names.
Oh wow. Nah, I think my own name is pretty generic. So I don't think I would go out as Brianna. Like I think I would just stick with Kikiyo because it's a part of me now.
Well, yeah, I agree. I agree. So what inspired you to have the blend, the pop and the rap in your music? And how does that make your sound unique?
Honestly, I just was doing something one day. I remember the first time I ever made a pop rock song. It was Black Barbie Rockstar. And I don't know, it's like I heard the beat and I just wanted to sing. And it's not like I'm just like a great singer, but I can carry a tune very well. So, I just got on the mic and I just started singing, Black Barbie Rockstar. And it just kind of just took off from there. And I was like, wow, this is a great song. Like I feel like I can do this genre too. So then I started stepping away from the rap and going more into the singing, the pop rock. So once I discovered that, it was like, wow, this is me. Like, this is who I am.
Wow. So now everybody that has some type of music background, usually it starts somewhere with somebody in their family. So did it start with somebody in your family singing?
My mom can sing. However, my stepdad is actually a rapper, songwriter, producer. He makes beats. I grew up watching him rap in the kitchen and him telling us to go in the room. Like, and I remember my mom and him going out every night to the club so he could perform. I remember him passing out CDs. So I remember him trying to get me to freestyle. Like I used to freestyle about like lunch and stuff when I was little. So I feel like they always knew I had it in me, but I was just too young and, naive to really sit down and focus on my God-given talent.
Right. So what was that moment where you said, you know what, it's time out for this. I need to start focusing on my music career. Because it's hard for artists to really make it, especially independent,
Yeah.
because there's really no money in it from the beginning. So what was that pivotal moment when you say, you know what, enough is enough. I'm gonna focus on my dream.
I think after I got those 14,000 views on my first music video on YouTube in a month, I was like, maybe I should lock in. Because
Yeah.
it was crazy. I kind of just put that music video together. Like I just did a song and then I was like, I want to do a video. And then I just did it. And then it just blew up. And then all of a sudden I was Kikiyo Yuki.
Wow. Whew. So now was that the moment where you was like, I made it, or have you made it to that moment to say, I made it?
Nah, I definitely don't feel like I made it yet. I definitely feel like there's so many heights I want to reach. I don't think I've came close to even making it yet. Like I might have made a name for myself in my hometown, but I'm trying to be global. You know what I mean?
Right, right, right. So how do you think technology has changed for the music industry? Because back in the day, you spent hours in the studio recording
Right.
until you got it right. And then you pass CDs out. You can go to the corner store, and buy CDs too. So now it's just hitting a button with your phone. You can record a song with your phone and then boom, it's out there. How do you think this
Absolutely.
changed the world for you in music?
Honestly, it's put it right in my hands because I went through the struggle of trying to find a good producer. I went through the struggle of a producer sabotaging me, producers hitting on me, producers just not doing what they say they're going to do. I've had songs where I went in there and I didn't know what I was doing because I had just started out and he didn't tell me what to do. So when he did the song, I was like, this is horrible. Like, why did you let me do this? So one day I was just like, I can figure this out myself. And I sat down and I did it right off the iPhone. I recorded my whole entire Yuki album off my iPhone, mixed it, mastered it. Some people talk about the quality, but I'm like, I feel like that's more of so because they're not used to the genre of music, to where you're more high pitched, it's a lot of energy in it. It's a lot of yelling. It's a lot of screaming. It's a lot of emotion. People aren't typically used to that. They're just typically used to just regular rapping, especially down here in Phoenix City and Columbus. So I feel like when I popped out with that, it took a lot of people by storm.
Right, right. It's because it's different. It's
Yeah,
different. Anything
absolutely.
different, it's gonna get a different reaction. So we're
Absolutely.
gonna we're gonna get into the first song, Love Song. I'm
Okay.
gonna play a snippet of it.
Okay.
Rockstar. They say it's a love song, cause I'm singing. They say it's fuck love, and I'm screaming. They say you love me, don't know the meaning. You steady asking why, I give you reasons. Well, I can name them off, just like the seasons. But I ain't wasting time, I'm getting even. I play the bad guy till I stop breathing. I left him alone, now he feeling. They say it's a love song, cause I'm singing. And I say it's fuck love, and I'm screaming. You say you love me, don't know the meaning. You steady asking why, I give you reason. Well, I can name them off, just like the season. But I ain't wasting time, I'm getting even. I play the bad guy till I stop breathing.
Okay, so take me back to when you first wrote that song, and how did you come up with it?
Yeah. So I actually was, I wanted to do something that was, I didn't want to write a love song. I wanted to write a song that said fuck love. So I was like, I don't know, I was just listening to a beat one day and the words just kind of came to me. And, once I figured out, what I wanted to really, the direction I was trying to go, the words kind of just came from there, but I did know that I didn't want to write a love song because everybody writes love songs. I want to write a song saying fuck that. No, over it.
Now, we know that all artists have, you have your good moments, but to the flip side, you do have challenges that you face too as an artist.
Right.
So, what are those challenges that you have faced so far on the journey?
I would definitely say trying to find a good team. It's so hard because so many people are so ingenuine. You never know people's intentions. So I've had so many people wanting to work with me for different reasons, and a lot of times it's not good reasons. And me, I'm the type of person where I don't like to attach my name to everybody. So I'm not gonna just accept any and every opportunity that comes my way. I'm only gonna the ones that God set forth for me. Those are the ones that I'm gonna take. And I feel like when it comes to this music stuff, like it's hard to know who you can really trust. So I feel like my major barriers is definitely finding a team, and then social media. I would say social media. Social media is so quick to attack you. They're so quick to try to tear you down, especially if it's people that you know and they feel like they have a different perception of you than who you really are. Then it can be hard to battle that. It's hard to battle somebody's perception.
Yep, yep, yep. You're right. I'm glad you said that because social media is a big one. It's a big one for it can help you, but it can also bring you down too.
Yes, and
So
I've been on a roller coaster.
social media is a mess. So with that being said, how do you stay motivated and authentic? Because you got the trends out there. Everybody's jumping on these trends to try to blow up fast. So how do you react to those type of things when it comes down to a trend you can jump on and be big?
Right, right. Honestly, like I said, every opportunity isn't my opportunity. So I'm totally okay with that. Um, I feel perfectly fine with waiting for the right thing to come to me. So it'll be my time to just do it. I don't want to do just anything and everything and just keep pushing stuff out there just to be relevant. I want when I put something out there, I want it to be from my heart, so I don't mind waiting on that time to do what I want to do.
Right, right. I agree. People say patience. You have to have patience. Good
Yes,
things
you do.
come to those that wait. And that is a very true thing because you're gonna get the devil do deals too. So
Hmm.
you're gonna get them good deals with I'll pay you $250,000 if you do this. But it's against your character and your morals and everything you stand for. But you got all this money, you're like faced with this decision, like, should I do this? But I'm
Right.
glad that you still stay authentic because, like you say, everything ain't for you. It's not.
Exactly.
So now ask every artist that come across the platform because this is big for me. Lyrics or beat. Now, if I listen to a song, truth be told, I'm hearing the beat first. I don't know what you saying. I'm gonna hear that beat first. And if the beat is not good, within the first 10 or 15 seconds, I'm skipping the song. So I
Same,
so I
same.
never hear what you say. But if the beat is good, I'm gonna run it, that first time, jam a little bit. And then the
Yeah.
second time, I'm catching the lyrics. So that's a hit for me.
Right,
So when it
right.
comes to you making music, what is the most important factor for you, the lyrics or the beat?
Definitely the lyrics. Like, I like people to feel me and to hear me. Like, I need y'all to hear what I'm saying, what's coming off the dome. So I definitely feel like my lyrics, I'll be having some bars in there. So I definitely think
Yeah.
that the lyrics are more important to me than the beat. Like, it's important to have a good beat. And I will say that while searching for beats, like you said, if in the first 15 to 16 seconds I'm not like, oh, this is fire, I skip to the next beat. I don't even listen to the whole thing because my thing is if I can't even get into the beat, how am I gonna get into the song?
Exactly. Exactly. That's the same thing with everybody on the flip side. If they're listening to that song that you make, if they can't get into the song and get the groove to it, they're not gonna listen to it. They're gonna just skip it.
Right, right. And I mean, for me personally, the lyrics are more important. But I mean, I guess for artists like Sexy Red, the beats would be more important. So I mean, hey, it just you never know.
You never know. You're right. You never know. So now it used to be where people used to put out albums, but now I'm seeing a lot of artists kind of go to the singles and the EPs. What is
Mhm.
more efficient for you, the albums, the EPs, or the singles?
I definitely feel like EPs are easier. It's not so much. I guess it's because you can put them out quicker. You don't need as much time in between to put out another one, and you can have like just a couple of songs on there that'll blow, versus a full album with like a bunch of songs that are just it's like ooh, it's a really ongoing, and I feel like we're in an era of short attention span. So
Yeah, yeah, because back in the day, people used to make songs. Artists made songs that was like 7 minutes long.
exactly.
Like 2 minutes of that is just the beat. You don't
Mm-hmm.
get to the lyrics until you know what I'm saying. So you like, okay, Papa was a Rolling Stone. You sit there, you think he about to sing, and then he go back to the beat again. So
Look,
now, the songs are like 2-3 minutes now. They're really, really short. So you
right.
have to be careful. But I agree with the EPs because or the singles. But if you put the EPs out and you say you put 4 good songs out there, then everybody like those 4 songs. You put another one out there, you run it. They like that. So you can put an album together and people gonna ride to those 8 songs. It's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be fire. So I agree with that concept over putting out 16 songs and it's a hit or miss.
Exactly. And it takes a while to do that. You're not
Right.
even going to be in the light anymore by the time you get the album out. It's
Exactly.
easier to just do the mixtapes, the EPs.
Exactly. So who are your top 5 rappers now in this time?
Oh my gosh. Doja Cat, No Cap, Juice World, Lil Baby. Hmm. Who am I gonna give this fifth space to? And I would say Freaky T.
I'm surprised you didn't say Drake.
I do like Drake. I do like Drake, but it's not something I can just listen to every day. You know what I mean? I do enjoy Drake, but I don't listen to Drake like just every day though. But I love Drake though.
So, out of all of those artists that you just named, who would you want to collaborate with?
Juice World, R.I.P. Juice World.
Wow. Okay. So, what message do you hope that you can convey to the next generation that's coming up of artists? And how do you think they can start their journey and be a little bit easier with it? Because it's just so hectic in this music industry. Everything is so oversaturated now. And the
Absolutely.
young generation they're kind of geared towards the beat and the shake songs so what advice would you give or message you want to send through your music to that younger generation?
You don't want to be like everybody else. You want to be yourself. So try to stick to your true, authentic self, and that's what's gonna really get you where you need to be. Because if it's 10 people rapping about the same thing, you're gonna get lost in the sauce. Like, be that one person who's rapping about something else, who's talking about something else, who's doing something else. You want to be able to stand out, and the more you're able to stand out, the quicker you're able to stand out, the further you're gonna go.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we're gonna get into your next song, Smoke and Mirrors.
Okay.
Swear that fuck with me, it's all smoke and mirrors. But to turn it up a notch, got you feeling bitter. Swear I'm not from right here, cause I walk a little different. I've been running through these bitches just like I'm on a mission. I've been gifted ever since I can hold my weight up. I've been living too lavish, think it's time to pay up. I've been biting on the gold like I'm Simone. If I'm in the game, I take it home. I wanna be rich, I wanna be legendary when they hear my name. Jaw drop, start staring. I just hope I'm the type to make your bitch wet. I just hope I'm the type to make you spend that. If I'm fucking with them, I gotta match his fly. We've been rocking kicks at the same time. I'm as far as they come, I'm like a bird. I'm so hot in this city, fuck what you.
All right. So take me back to the creative process for that song.
Yeah, so I just feel like a lot of people say they fuck with me, but they don't. Like, people will turn on you so quick, and people will say they fuck with you for the media, but in actuality, they don't. So I just wanted to write a song about that because I was feeling very attacked one day, and it was just like, people don't really fuck with me for real. Y'all just say y'all fuck with me, So it was just a realization that I had, and I feel like that a lot of artists are going to have to go through.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, like I said, everybody's intentions are not pure. People want to work with you for their own agendas. I've met so many people like that, not people who want to see me do good just for me. Like, I met a couple people like that, but I met more bad than good. Yes. So yeah, they say they fuck with me, but it's all smoke and mirrors.
Now you gonna make me repeat that song because that is my mood. That's my mood today. You gonna make me put that on repeat. So if you had to choose out of all the songs that you've written, a favorite song. I know this is gonna be hard because it's like choosing between your kids. But if you had to choose, which one would be your favorite one and why?
This is probably crazy to say, but Black Barbie Rockstar. Well, no, it's not crazy to say, but it's my favorite because I felt like such a little girl when I wrote that song. I felt like I was just a little girl in my room writing a cute little song, but about me. And I felt like it was a song that described me so well. I feel like the bars aren't even that hard, to be honest. But at the same time, it's such a true, authentic song that anybody could just be like, oh, this is like such a great song, It's just a song that a lot of women can relate to.
I love
Men
it.
too.
And that was your first song, right?
Yes, that was one of my first songs. No, Fantasy was actually my first song when I was trying to be like Sexy Red.
Okay. I knew that was the song you was trying to be like Sexy Red because I looked at the video last night. I was like, wait a minute, I'm gonna play this, but I don't know if I want to play this one. I was like, I like it, but I'm like,
it's just not. It's not me anymore.
Right. Yeah. Because I started looking at stuff that you just put out, and I was like, I don't think she's that person anymore, so I'm not gonna play that one.
But I
So
still like to rap and have that fun sometimes and put out a hot little song like Paper First.
right now, yeah, the paper first. Now that's a hit. Yes, yes, yes. I like that song. Yes. Ooh. So how would you describe your music to someone who's never heard it?
Oh my gosh. I would describe myself as a pop rock rapper. That's the only way I can really say a pop rock rapper. Like it's a new genre, y'all. I
Wow.
kind of came up with it myself, but I mean, that's the best way I could describe it.
So what legacy would you want to leave behind as an artist, and how do you want to be remembered in that moment?
Yeah, I definitely want to have the Michael Jackson effect. I need people crying about me. I want people to remember me as the artist who was herself, who was so just a beautiful soul, authentic, a great person, great bars, something that you can really just relate to, and somebody who's all around can just do anything, just very versatile.
Not the Michael Jackson effect. I like how you put that. Ooh, well, no crying about you. I heard that.
Yeah, yeah.
So we
I
gonna
need
we
my
gonna
funeral on TV.
play. I'm done. So we're gonna play your last song,
Okay.
Wishing Well. Okay.
Okay.
I tell mommy back.
Oh well, I throw all my wishes down the wishing well. If you go against me, hope you wish me well. Mama always told me better give 'em hell, you better give 'em hell. Oh well, I throw all my wishes down the wishing well. If you go against me, hope you wish me well. Mama always told me better give 'em hell, you better give 'em hell. Down the wishing well. If you go against me, hope you wish me well. Mama always told me.
All right. So tell me the story behind that song.
Yeah, Wishing Well was really about a song where, like in the first lyric, I said, lately I've been feeling so congested, thinking about my life, it got me stressing. And that's really what it's about. It's about throwing your last little penny down the wishing well and you're hoping that some supernatural miracle is going to be formed. Like, that's really what it's about.
I love it. Ooh, those are my top three. But I added Paper First too. I like that song too. So
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
that's being added to my personal playlist.
I just
Um,
did that the other day. So I love that song. Everybody's been hitting me up like crazy about it. So,
fire. Telling you, it's fire.
oh, I'm doing
So
a mic drop video for it tomorrow.
okay,
Yeah, my first mic drop video.
I'm excited for you, man. That's like I said, that song. Now that's gonna be a hit everywhere. Seriously. So I'm down to my last question. Now this is an out of the box question.
Okay.
If you could spend one day talking to an animal, what animal would you choose and what would you learn from them?
I definitely think I would talk to a dolphin. They're so smart. Mammals of the sea. And I definitely would learn just how to be a dolphin. How do y'all communicate with each other? How are y'all so smart?
They are smart. They can be dangerous. And I think that's because they're so smart and people don't
Hmm.
understand them.
They know
Yes.
how to hurt. They can kill.
I love dolphins. I love dolphins. But I thought you was gonna say lion. Everybody always say lion, they say eagle, every time. But you said a dolphin. I love that. I love the answer. So this we're down to the BTS 30 seconds of fame. So I'm gonna run the countdown and I'm gonna give you the platform so you can shine. Tell everybody where they can find you, where they can stream all of that music. and what you have coming up next. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So after the countdown, you're gonna be up here by. I have to tell everybody you're gonna be up here by yourself. I'm not gonna be up here with you. This is your spotlight.
Okay.
All right.
They wonder how I'm living like I'm careless. I got the Chico to this life, they been jealous. I'm running it up on a Tuesday. When I get this money, they try to use me. Come to my team, we all eating. You wanna sit at my table, we'll have a seat then. We be chopping it up, it's all business. You can call me a genie, I'm granting wishes. I bought some pressure to these bitches, now they busting like pipes. Bought some pressure to these niggas, they be needing.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Kikiyo Yuki. You can follow me on all major platforms. Once again, that is Kikiyo Yuki. I just put out an album titled Yuki. Make sure you go check it out. Y-U-K-I. It is on all major platforms. Just put out a major song, Paper First. It is a Kaya Don't Trust No Nigga remix. Please make sure that you go and check that out as well. I am on Instagram, Kikiyo Yuki Sunako. I'm on TikTok, Kikiyo Yuki Doll. I'm on Twitter, Kikiyo Yuki _. Facebook, Kikiyo Yuki, just everywhere. Make sure that if you ever do use one of my songs, please be sure to tag me. Let me know so that I know what's going on. And just make sure that y'all follow me and get there.
I know that's right. Thank you so much for coming and being a guest.
Yeah.
Man, I'm excited for you. And if there's anything that I can do for you for sharing something, whatever you need me to help you get to the top faster, I got you.
Will
I
do.
do
I really
music.
appreciate you though. I have fun.
You're welcome. I do music promos for every artist that comes across the platform. So once a month, I highlight somebody. I used to do it every week, but so much stuff started happening. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna do it once a month and just highlight my artists that come across. And then, I try to connect y'all wherever I can put y'all in rooms. I'm always working to connect people. So
I know that's
right. Got your back. I got your back. So thank you once again. And I wish you success on your journey.
Well, thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it. I love opportunities like this with genuine people. So this was really great.
Thank you. Thank you. And thank you to everybody else out there that's tuning into this amazing episode. Make sure you go stream Paper First. Let me tell you something. Let me play a snippet of that song because I'm telling you. Here we go. That's all y'all get though. That's all y'all get. Y'all gotta go stream it. Y'all got to stream it so you can help her get to the top because artists out here really trying to make it. So stream it. It's on all platforms. Just gave you a little snippet. So until next time, y'all make sure y'all remember to unleash your voice. Use your voice. Use your voice. I hope today's conversation has brought you insight, encouragement, and a reminder that you can still achieve whatever you want to achieve. You got to have the mindset, though. That's it. So as you continue this journey with me, remember that your voice matters, your life matters, and no matter what you're trying to accomplish, just do it. Just do it. So if today's episode has touched you, I encourage you to share and continue to break the silence in your own life. So until next time, use your voice for some good.
They wonder how I'm living like I'm careless. I got the Chico to this life, they been jealous. I'm running it up on a Tuesday. When I get this money, they try to use me. Come to my team, we all eating. You wanna sit at my table, we'll have a seat then. We be chopping it up, it's all business. You can call me a genie, I'm granting wishes. I bought some pressure to these bitches, now they busting like pipes. Bought some pressure to these niggas, they be needing a wife. Live a rockstar life, I pop my shit when I want. I be putting my guitar and aiming straight for your dog. You all gon' have a reason not to like me. Probably cause your nigga wanna wife me. He be choosing, said he loves my aesthetic. He loves the way I fuck him, it's poetic. I live life on the edge, never looking down. Only see what's ahead, fuck who not around.